So you want to work in healthcare PR. Your success will depend on your ability to impress your clients, raise your personal profile, win awards, but most importantly, achieve results. But what does that even mean? What does success look like? Like you, I started my career in PR as an account executive maybe about 15 years ago. I was drawn by my love for science and communication, as well as a desire to make a difference. Now, you might enjoy being around dynamic people or to be part of a creative process. But ultimately, it all comes down to this. Everything we do is about creating change perceptions, and influence behavior. For patients, this might be disease awareness, the motivation to speak to their doctor, the route to an early diagnosis, a path to a cure, or better quality of life. For a healthcare professional, this might be a better understanding of the patient experience, the ability to identify symptoms, being aware of new treatment options. In all of these cases, your role as a PR professional is to help these audiences think in new ways and to make better decisions. Sounds easy enough, right? But remember when you decided to make a change in your own life? Like that time when you wanted to read more or eat better. New year, new me. Remember? You know that change can be hard, really hard. So how can we effectively influence the behavior of other people? Well, we must first understand the psychology of behavior. Here's a simple way to think about this. Imagine a finely balanced stack of blocks. The behavioral block is right at the bottom, held down firmly in place by all of the other blocks stacked on top of it. So if you ever wanted to replace the behavioral block with a different one, you must first deconstruct the entire stack. On top of the behavioral block is the belief block. What they currently believe, which determines what action they decide to take. Do they believe that they're helpless? Are they even aware that they have a problem? These beliefs are formed from the experiences that these audiences have and the emotions that they've formulated around these experiences, which are the two final blocks in the stack. Now imagine if, for example, you had a particularly traumatic experience with water as a child. Maybe you almost drowned. And so your experience with water is locked firmly with negative emotion. This forms your belief that water is dangerous and should be avoided at all costs. So how could you deconstruct your behavioral stack? Well, one way to do this, and this is the foundation of cognitive behavioral therapy, is to slowly start to expose yourself to new positive experiences of water. Maybe you look at an ocean or a sunset from a distance, or decide to take a walk on a beach. Eventually, you dip your toes in shallow water, until slowly you start to feel more and more comfortable being around water, replacing old experiences with new ones, and replacing negative emotion with positive emotion. This will help to form a new belief in you that water is not so dangerous after all, and your behavior will be to be more open to water. One day you'll be ready to swim once again. Think about how Coca-Cola does this, and what their entire marketing strategy has been doing for decades. Open happiness, they call it. Taste the feeling. Showing happy people good times. You're being programmed to associate a Coke with happiness. And if it makes you happy, it makes you want to buy it. And this is exactly what we as communication experts are trying to recreate in our target audiences. To give people new experiences with a fresh new dose of emotion that will form new beliefs and influence their behavior. Now, we are not trying to sell Coke, but what we are trying to do is get people to believe different things, like maybe that they don't have to suffer anymore, that there's another way, a faster path to diagnosis, more options, better treatments. All they have to do is act, like speak to their doctor, make a referral, prescribe a new medicine, and improve access. And this is what success looks like in healthcare PR. The devil, of course, is always in the detail, so exactly how you reach your audiences, how you grab their attention, how you deliver an engaging experience, and how you inspire them to action is a topic for another day and another video. But for now, leave me your questions in the comments below, and if you found this valuable, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon.